Hey guys, it's raining pretty hard. And it's gonna keep raining for the whole day. So the plans are changed. Last night I woke up at 10 p.m. I was like, I can also switch it around. Because I knew that it was gonna rain today all day. Because I talked to Sophie and she was actually in Bialystok yesterday. And took the bus to Warsaw because she didn't want to cycle in the rain. Now I looked at the weather forecast for Bialystok and beyond that town. And yeah, today and tomorrow is all rain. Because tomorrow I had a place booked in Bialowieza or something, which is still 160 kilometers away from this place, from where I am right now. Then I had to cycle 2 days full in the rain, like long distance. So I was like, that's not gonna happen. So what I did on Airbnb, this is the Airbnb thing. Luckily they had a kind of like a good cancellation process. I cancelled that whole booking, get all of my money back, and I went to look for a place in Bialystok, the place that I'm gonna cross in about 40 kilometers. I'll be there. So in Bialystok, pretty much the same price. Like I paid €1 extra, and instead of having my own room with shared kitchen, all that stuff, I got my own apartment again. Like just the same sort of thing as in Kaunas, but this one for 16 bucks a night, and that is a bargain. That is cheap. And I'm like, you know, entire apartment, everything is wet. That's good. Something to look forward to. It's also cold, man. It's so cold. It's like 10, 11 degrees right now. It's so freezing cold. So anyways, I'm gonna pack up my stuff real fast. Think about that apartment for a bit. I'll be there for 3 nights though. 3 nights, yeah. It just doesn't want to stop raining. Dude, I'm so thankful that I made that decision to stop in Bialystok. That would have been hell. Like I would have had to cycle 110 kilometers today and then tomorrow like another 100 to make it to this other place. Man, that would have been awful. Because tomorrow is about the same as today and it's cold. It's so my hands are like, look at this. My hands are frozen. I don't have any gloves, but the rain doesn't help. Anyway, I'm also thankful for this green velo thing. It's the first one that I saw today though. Except for the one that since this morning when I left at the other place. That means stretching, which I'm happy to do. Because I've already done like 40 kilometers. I'm almost there. I think another 20 kilometers and I'm there. And I'm also gonna eat some food here. Gosh, I'm so done. So done. I need that. Crazy, baby. Oh man. Everything is so wet. Look at this. It's all wet. Today was a tough day, guys. It was quite far. It was still like 50 kilometers to this town called Bialystok. Man, oh man, it was tough. After that pizza place, I think I still had like maybe half an hour before I could check in. Check-in was from 4 p.m. And yeah, it's kind of cool because I haven't seen anyone yet. The instructions to check in were sent to me and it's very automatic. Like the key is in a small little box by the door outside. Give you the code so you have the key. They also gave me the code for the front door downstairs because this is like 2nd floor. It's just a little apartment. And yeah, all the other details were just in the message, so I haven't spoken to anyone to let me in or something. It's just all automatic. It's quite cool. I think you can really like get like a business going, just buying like apartments to Airbnb out and just let this whole process be automatic. It's pretty cool. Only thing you would have to do is the cleaning. But maybe you can get someone to do that for you, I don't know. Anyways, almost everything is drying. I couldn't find a place for my rainfly, which is like drippy wet, and I don't want to mess up the floor too much. So I'm first going to take a shower and then I'm going to hang up the rainfly in the shower area. And after that, I'll give you guys a room tour. Alright guys, time for the room tour. This is where we start. The front door. Helmet. I had to clean those. These were so dirty. I wanted to show you, but I just didn't. But these were so muddy because I went on like some sand roads. I think it's gonna happen again, so you will see. It was really crazy. And I had to clean my bike too, because my bike is right there. And it was so dirty, I was like, I'm not gonna let this thing in this apartment right now. So I filled up all my water bottles, got some soap and my little sponge, went downstairs and cleaned these two panniers and the bicycle. It was really bad, but it's better now. So yeah, this is all the wet, dirty, clean-ish, well, it's still dirty type stuff. My wet shoes, I don't know what to do with those because they're so wet. I might put some newspapers in there if I can buy some. This place right here is all dirty, and I don't know. I did pay for a cleaning fee, so I don't know like in what kind of a state I can let this apartment be in. Not sure, but I think it has to look like decent, you know, not too bad. Anyway, let's go to the shower. It's actually very similar to the last place in the layout, because the last also has a soap pump and this sort of thing, a little bit different, but yeah. Toilet. It also has the same drying rack type thing that works via electricity. Very nice thing. Got some more racks, a hair dryer. This is the shower. It has a big head, as you can see. I didn't use that, I used a small one. And there's my soap. The rain fly. It's pretty dry, it's pretty good. And here we have the kitchen. It's getting a bit dark. This is gonna be my work area. I think I'm gonna be here like 90% of my time here. Because yeah, that's where I do my work. I get a nice view. Well, it's not so nice as the last place. It's, yeah, street, I guess. Poland. This is Poland, guys. Nah, it's pretty okay. I mean, right below this apartment is the supermarket. I just went there. But they don't have much. I was actually going for like a salad tonight, something light, because I already had that pizza, and after that I also had a coffee and stuff. So I wanted something light that I didn't have to cook, but they didn't have it. So it was only stuff you can keep for a long period of time, like, you know, some fast food type thing. And they had a little bit of bread, so I got some bread. But for tonight I'm probably gonna do some nuts, because I still feel quite full because that pizza was huge, really big. Anyway. So this is the kitchen. The kitchen is a bit more modern than the last place in Kaunas. Weird that the washing machine is part of the kitchen. That I have never seen before, so that's really interesting. Yeah, this is also already quite, this is all wet. Like all of these bags are all wet because they're on the outside. It's one of the downsides of putting stuff on the outside is that it gets wet. Sink. Yeah, this is the new part. Like they got the suction, I don't know how this works exactly, but it works. And I can make some tea, which is nice. Also, this looks very modern, very new. Some plates, sort of stuff. My wash is already spinning, as you can see. Anyway, here is the yeah, sleeping area and also living area, because here you got a couch and here's a TV buried under all of my drawing stuff. There is a Netflix button on that TV, so I hope it has Netflix, because when I go into some place, I like to search on Wikipedia or some other site about, you know, history, that sort of stuff. And I knew this before, but I found close by where I'm gonna cycle to right now, like in like 3 days. I'm gonna cycle through a forest that I don't remember the exact name, like Bialowieza or something, Bialowieza, I don't know. But it's one of the only like prehistoric forests that are still left in Europe. Like Europe is all, as you have seen, like all farms and crops and all this stuff. But there's this little part of forest that was all over the European plain. So all from Holland, all the way over Germany, Poland, like all the flat parts basically. It was very forested, swampy, foresty, and this is that small bit that's left of that old times. It has some pretty cool history to it. I read through it. Also, this place has some really cool history to it. I mean, it's quite tragic because before the Second World War, this place, 63% of the people that lived in this place called Bialystok were Jewish. And it was a very diverse place back in the day, like crossroads of all different cultures around this area. But after the Second World War, things messed up, and right now I think about 95% of the people that live here is Polish. There are probably still some Jews left. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah, that's sort of tragic. And they tried to hide these Jews in this forest, and there's a movie. That's why I was thinking about that Netflix. There was a movie about those times when in the Second World War they tried to hide Jews and other people in these forests. Pretty cool. I want to see that movie, sort of. Don't have much time, but if there's Netflix, I don't have Netflix. I didn't want to try it out. I don't know if I have time for that. Anyway, this is the sleeping area, the bed. There's actually a place for 3 people. Here too. And then this is another one. But I'm gonna sleep in the big one, of course. And this is all my wet stuff, all laying out to dry. I could put my bike in here. My towel was actually here. Underneath it, but right now it's not dripping anymore, so I removed the towel and it should be okay. Oh wait, and I have to show you this nice, I think this is Bialystok. I think I rode past this, I'm not 100% sure, but this is, I think there's like a big palace in the city center. I'll show you the day after tomorrow when it's not so rainy out, but it's quite cool. It has a nice, gives a nice atmosphere, and it really blends in with the other colors. It's pretty stylish, I would say. Not the most stylish place, but pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I know it's a short one, doesn't have much B-roll in it, but it was like raining all day, so it was, I think this was the toughest day of the trip, may I say so, because it was so cold. My hands were so numb. I mean, not like, I did still feel them, but I could hardly move them. It was crazy. So I was very happy to come to this pizza place so I could warm up. But man, it was bad. It was really bad. Anyways, I made it live. This is hopefully the last, like, sub 10 degree. It was sub 10 degrees, guys. It was 9.6 degrees according to my Garmin. Craziness. But anyways, I made it. Day after tomorrow is gonna be sunny again. 23, 24 degrees. Perfect. And I'll see you guys then. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like it if you liked it. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Enjoy today's relive, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.